and welcome to Studio Sound Doctrine. And I am your host, Mike Auen, coming to you from my home recording studio and giving you around 600 seconds of biblically sound doctrine. In this series, we are talking about disputable matters, those ordinary things in life that we encounter that are not specifically defined in the Bible as being sinful or not sinful. They may appear harmless, but can they be sinful? And can you and I disagree on these matters? The Apostle Paul takes the entire 14th chapter of the book of Romans to address these issues. And last week I gave you 3 questions that one should ask and answer for themselves when confronted with a disputable matter. What were those questions? Well, question number 1, will it violate my conscience? Question number 2, will it help other believers by its example? And question number 3, will it benefit my spiritual walk? If you haven't done so, please go back and watch the first 2 episodes in this series for a better background on disputable matters. Well, today I will be giving you 3 more questions to ask when confronted with a disputable matter. Let's get right into it. Question number 4, will it enslave me? Can this disputable matter enslave me to the point of sin? 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 19b tells us this: for whatever overcomes a person, to that he is enslaved. So let me give you an example. John Doe. John Doe plays in a rock and roll band. To him, he sees nothing wrong in doing that. As a matter of fact, he loves playing in the band. But this musical side hobby he has begins to consume John Doe's time and his money. He played out late the night before, so he can't make it to church the next morning. With all the time he spends practicing and playing out, he is now neglecting his spouse and his children. And he has spent a small fortune on musical equipment, money that could be used to do the Lord's work. Okay, in this situation, the disputable matter of playing in the band has become addictive and has now enslaved John Doe to the point of sin. Next question, question number 5. Will it be a cover-up for evil? Can this disputable matter be used to disguise a sinful situation? 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 16 tells us this: live as people who are free, not using your freedom as a cover-up for evil, but living as servants of God. Another example, and we'll use John Doe again, who plays in this rock and roll band. To him, he sees nothing wrong in doing that. But he loves the attention he gets from the ladies when he's out playing. He gets lustful thoughts and ideas when he sees these ladies watching him play. In this situation, the disputable matter of playing in the band has become a cover-up for John Doe and his wandering eye and his sinful desires. Next question. Question number 6. Will it evangelize the unbeliever? Does my response to a disputable matter cause me to be the light of the world and the salt of the earth? When people see me doing this, whatever this may be, am I glorifying God in my words and in my actions? 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 31 through 33 tell us this. So whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do all to the glory of God. Give no offense to Jews or to Greeks or to the church of God. Just as I try to please everyone in everything I do, not seeking my own advantage, but that of many, that they may be saved. Let's give the same example again. And John Doe still plays in a band. And to him, he sees nothing wrong in doing that. In between breaks, when he's playing a gig, John Doe likes to talk with people in the crowd and share his faith. He wants to make sure that people know that he is a Christian, and possibly lead them into a saving relationship with Jesus Christ. In this situation, the disputable matter of playing in a band has become an evangelistic opportunity. And that's good. People have asked me if it is okay to drink a beer or a glass of wine. My response to them is that I can only speak for myself. I don't drink, and I will not drink alcoholic beverages for two reasons. The first reason is that I was a slave to alcohol for many years, and I do not want to ever travel that road again. The second reason is more like a disputable matter, is that I do not want people seeing me at a restaurant drinking an alcoholic beverage and using that as a reason to stumble if that person is a believer, or to malign the church or the Word of God if that person is an unbeliever. So let's conclude these 6 questions and ask ourselves these 6 questions when confronted with a disputable matter. Number 1, will it violate my conscience? Number 2, will it help other believers by its example? Number 3, will it benefit my spiritual walk? Number 4, will it enslave me? Number 5, will it be a cover-up for evil? And number 6, will it evangelize the unbeliever? Well, that's all for today. Come back next week as we conclude this short series on this topic of disputable matters. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and tell your friends all about it. And remember, the truth isn't always easy, but it does matter, and it will set you free. Well, this is Mike Auen, and I'll see you next time in our next exciting and informative episode of Studio Sound Doctrine.